Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of ARK on the Gaming Evolved server. Now, today we're actually going to be doing that Q&A that we were talking about. You probably noticed from the title. Yeah, so we've already actually recorded this footage that you're going to be watching. We went deep sea loot crating and it was pretty good. We got some stuff, you know. We got some angler gel, that's what we were looking for. So we went around, grabbed some angler gel and stuff like that, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. So we're going to get on with these questions in a sec, but before we do, if at any point in this video you find yourself liking this video, hit that like button. That would really help me out. And yeah, enjoy. Alright, so the first question. How old are you? I am 21 right now. I'll be 22 in November. Yeah. Alright, so another question is, why did you play ARK? That's kind of a weird question. I guess, I started playing ARK because I started watching videos. I originally watched Slipcater, and then he started playing it, and then I was like, oh, this looks really fun. I really want to play this. And I had a laptop back then, and I really could not run the game, so when I bought it, like, I couldn't even play it. It was like almost unplayable. Like, I would have had to play it like minimum graphics, and I wasn't that desperate to play a game. So I waited until I had like a good PC, and then during the Christmas break I got myself a job. Well, like I've had tons of jobs, but like I got myself a job during the Christmas break, and I made a good bit of money from that, and I used like a lot of that money and some of my other money to basically buy myself a PC. And I spent like $1,600 on my PC, so I spent like all that money not for ARK, just for, you know, an amazing PC, just something that I could play absolutely anything on, and it's really worked out well because yeah, it can pretty much run anything. Like there's obviously pieces in my PC that I could have probably got, like, you know, I probably could have got something better, but right now it's fine. Like at some stage I can probably just upgrade. And I realize I'm kind of going a little bit off topic. Why did I play ARK? Because it looks amazing. It's a dinosaur game. I love dinosaurs. I loved like Jurassic Park as a kid, and I had like dinosaur like toys and stuff like that. No, like not anymore. But yeah. So like I've always kind of liked dinosaurs, and it says like guns and like PvP and stuff, and it seemed very interesting. And I like building games. I was always very much into Minecraft. So yeah, I don't know. Like, it looks cool. That's why. Is YouTube your primary job? If so, was it your passion to do YouTube? YouTube right now, okay, so usually during the summers I'd always like have a job somewhere, except for this summer when I started, like I kind of started doing YouTube, and like I didn't really think a huge amount of it. I was like, okay, you know, like this is a cool hobby. I like making videos, I like playing these games and hanging out with my friends as well, and making new friends as well, because I've made a lot of new friends through YouTube, which is, it's great. I mean, like, these guys are awesome. So, but so basically when it came close to the summer, I was like, okay, am I gonna get a job, or am I gonna like continue full time on YouTube? And I decided, yeah, YouTube. So is YouTube your primary job for this summer? Yes, it was. I'm a student right now. I study electrical engineering, and so like for the summers I'd always kind of have a job, and throughout the year I'd be studying and whatnot. And yeah, so like right now, yeah, it is my primary job. I don't have any other jobs. So like during the summers I'd always kind of make a good bit of money to last me throughout the year. This summer, YouTube, you do make money. I'm not gonna lie, you do make money, but I didn't make anything near what I would have made if I had a job. So, but I'm enjoying it, you know. It's really fun. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I would like a job that maybe I usually kind of work in like a DIY store or something like that. So like it's a lot more fun than anything that I've done before, I guess. So kind of working full time on it and putting in these videos for you guys, and completely, like, I've grown a lot since like the end of May, which is when I finished college for the year. So I've grown a huge amount. Like I don't know what I was at exactly at that stage. I don't know, I can't remember. either way, what I do know is that I pretty much can say I've gained over 2,500 since then. I don't know what number I was at then, but I don't think I had hit 100 yet. I don't know. The very start of YouTube for me was kind of slow. I was like, I don't know, it was kind of like at a low amount for like quite some time, and then some updates came out. I put out some videos, people started watching them, people started, like, some of my other videos were hitting search, so people were watching those, I was getting subs from those, they were watching my newer videos, and like everything completely blew up, which was amazing. And I've been trying really hard, and it's been working out pretty well. So if so, was it your passion to do YouTube? I don't know, like, I always kind of like thought, okay, it would be a cool idea to do YouTube, but I didn't think I was good enough, you know? I didn't think I was interesting enough to actually play these games and do commentary and stuff, and I still don't think I'm great at it, but some people seem to like it, so I don't know. Is it your passion? Yeah. I mean, it was kind of like something I was very interested in, so I guess slightly. I don't know. So I hope that answers your question. When are we getting married, and are you playing CS? I assume CS is like CS, like Counter-Strike, I assume. When are we getting married? Pretty soon, probably. When are you, like, are you playing Counter-Strike? No, I own CSGO, but I don't know, I like kind of just bought it because it was on sale. I've never actually properly played it. I think I played like 2 minutes of like a real game, and then I kind of got a little bit bored and played something else. I don't know. Some of my friends, like my real life friends, play it, so maybe at some stage I might have a go at that. But like, I don't think I'm gonna do videos on it, cause yeah, I don't know if that would do well on my channel. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. What is the name of your server? I mean, like, you're probably looking for that so you can search it up and try and join, but the server is a private server, it has a password and everything. So I mean, it's Gaming Evolved, but like, I mean, you can't join. It's not like public for anybody to join. I mean, the name of the group is Gaming Evolved. That's the name. It's been there since before I got there, so like, yeah, that's just the name of the server, I guess. I mean, we have 2 servers actually. We have the modded server as well. But yeah, I mean, like, you can't join them, but there's your question answered, I guess. Where are you from? I'm from Dublin in Ireland. I don't really have very much of an Irish accent. Some people say it kind of breaks out every so often when I say certain words or phrases or whatever. I guess usually that kind of just happens. Yeah, Dublin in Ireland. I've lived here my whole life. Probably, I was gonna say I was probably gonna live the rest of my life here. I don't know if I am or not. We'll see what the future holds. I really don't know right now. But yeah, I live here. What was the first game you got on PC? Very first game, like, I mean, I don't know. Well, like, I mean, proper game that I paid for, Minecraft probably. I bought Minecraft a good few years ago, and I played it like far too much. I don't know if I've played more Minecraft or Ark at this stage. I've played over 1,000 hours in Ark, but like, I don't know which one I played more of, which is the very scary part. Like, I've played like a crap ton of Minecraft. I've done so many builds, so many worlds, so many servers, so many everything. Like, but yeah, I think Minecraft is probably the first game I bought on PC. But yeah, and then after that, probably Terraria. Although I never really got much into that. My friends were all just like, oh hey, we're all gonna be playing this pretty soon, you should buy this. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll buy it. So I bought it, and yeah, never really used it very much. Maybe at some stage I'll play it, I don't know. What's your goal for your subs? Is that like a number? I don't really, I mean, the goal for my subs, like for the subs I have now, I mean, just, I'm gonna keep trying to produce decent content for you guys, or like ARC videos. I'm gonna try and branch out a little bit more, kind of coming, coming up now, I'm gonna try and branch out a little bit more because I don't want to just rely on art. I want you guys to watch my videos for me, not just for my art. So I'm gonna be branching out, trying different things, and hopefully they're gonna be working out pretty good. But my goal for my subs, like, yeah, just keep producing content for you guys, stuff that you like. If anybody has any suggestions, like, you know, they can drop them down below, and I will, like, I'll consider them. Like, whatever people want me to do in Arc, yeah, sure, I'll probably do that, because that's how to keep you guys happy, I guess. Like, I don't know if that's, like, what's your goal for your subs, isn't like a goal for, like, a number? I don't know. But if it is, if that's what you meant, I wouldn't really have, like, a number in mind. I mean, it would be fantastic if someday we could manage to hit 100k. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. I guess, like, we'll have to see, but, like, I mean, obviously anybody wants the most amount of subs they can ever have. I mean, so yeah, my goal, my number of subs, that my goal is more than PewDiePie. Which I assume everybody's is, but, you know. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Will you do Facecam? Probably not anytime soon. It's not that I'm, like, self-conscious or anything, it doesn't really interest me. I don't really think Facecam brings a whole lot to gameplay. I mean, if I'm, like, I would never bother doing Facecam for, like, Arc or something like that, because I just see it's kind of pointless, you know? Like, it's Arc. I'm just running around, like, attacking dinosaurs. I'm hardly gonna be, like, I mean, with the Facecam, you kind of have to act to it, you know? You can't have a Facecam and just have it, like, there and not interact with it at all. You kind of have to look at it, and you kind of have to, you know, do your little things every so often. Like, people that do the Facecam, they do it well, you know? I just don't think right now, like, I don't have any games it suits towards. Also, I don't even own a webcam, actually. That would be another problem. But, I mean, as well as, like, a face reveal or anything, probably not anytime soon. I kind of like the idea of Syntac being just, you know, like, just the name, the personality. Like, when you think of Syntac, you don't think of what he looks like, you think of what content he makes, you think of everything that his channel is, like, everything in there, basically. So, I guess that's the way I want Syntac to be right now. So, I guess, yeah, I hope that answers your question. Obviously, at some point, if I'm ever going to, like, a convention or something, and I want to, like, meet up with some of my fans or whatever, I will probably do something like that, or else, like, post a picture on Twitter. So you should follow me on Twitter. But yeah, if I ever do anything like that, yeah, sure, you'll probably know what I look like by then. But for now, yeah, no, not really. It doesn't interest me very much. So yeah. Okay, so another question that it didn't come up, but it comes up all of the time whenever I live stream with Evo. Okay, why is Syntac not live streaming? When is Syntac gonna live stream? Probably at some point. I mean, I get the question all the time in the streams, so I just thought I might address it. At some point, yeah, I probably will start live streaming, but right now, like, my life is not, like, I'm not at the point where I can say, okay, I can spend 2-3 hours on this and not have any interruptions or anything like that. Like, that would do my head in. Like, if I was live streaming and somebody came in, they were like, oh, hey, you know, can you do this? I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, oh, I just swore. Oops. I mean, it's a Q&A. It's casual. Okay, so basically, yeah, that's kind of my answer. Not right now. At some stage, I'd like to, probably. I think it's a cool idea, and I wouldn't mind, like, playing some games and, like, playing some games with you guys. Like, yesterday, Evo did a live stream. We were playing some Overwatch. Some people on the stream were like, oh, hey, like, can I come play? And we were like, yeah, sure, you know. And we brought those guys in on the fan Discord, and we played, like, Overwatch with them, which was super cool. Like, it was cool to play with some fans like that. So, like, things like that will probably happen, but, like, I don't know, like, the larger the channel gets, the harder it is to interact with singular people like that. So that kind of brings me on to this next point that I've kind of been thinking about for a little while. People keep asking me for some sort of server or like to play with fans or whatever. I get the question all the time. I didn't get it specifically for the Q&A, but I just thought I'd address it. At some point, and I don't know if it's going to be soon because I'm not sure if there's enough interest, but at some point I'd like to do some sort of Patreon. Like obviously most people probably don't know what Patreon is. It's a service where creators can get direct support from their fans. So like in terms of like cost of living, like YouTube, like you get money, you don't get a bunch of money. So like generally people use Patreon so they can do YouTube full time. So like at some point I wouldn't mind doing that, because like right now like it's getting to the point where I'm gonna have to go back to college, or I'm gonna have to, like I could either go back to college right now and the videos would still come out, probably not at this frequency, probably if anything just one a day, not more than one, definitely not, and probably not like daily Arc Let's Plays. So I could either go back to college right now, or I could, like continue YouTube for the year, see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, it's fine, I can go back to college next year and finish off my last year. The only problem is I don't think people around me would be very happy if I did skip the year of college to do YouTube, but I mean if I'm happy then screw everybody else. I mean it's, that would always be my decision at the end of the day. But basically if I was to do that, or maybe even if I was back at college, like a Patreon would be a good idea, because there is like, I pay for editing software, I pay for equipment, I want to get better equipment, I want to get like an amazing mic, I want to get like a good mixer, I want to get like all this other stuff, but right now I can't just splash out all my cash on like these things. So maybe at some point I will set up a Patreon. I'm not sure if it's going to be any point soon. I mean, if anybody's interested, just drop a link, or a link, a like, or not a like, a comment below. But basically, one of the rewards, circling back, one of the rewards I would probably most certainly give to supporters is they would, they'd be invited onto a fan server. But like, I don't want people to think of it as like, oh hey, you pay this much and you get to play on the server. It's more so like, I don't want people that, they're paying to be on the server. I want them to think that, they're helping me out, because seriously, if I had a Patreon, that would really, really help me out. It gives you like a steady income each month, so it can pay for your bills. Like I have bills and stuff. I live at home with my folks right now, but like I do have bills and different things, and if I was doing YouTube for the year, I'd need to pay like money towards the house as well, which is fine. Like I have no problem doing that, but it would just mean that I'd need to have more of an income. So unless the channel booms up even more and I get more and more money, I'm gonna need something else, or else I'm gonna need to get like a part-time job as well. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll just kind of have to wait and see. I would like to do it though. I really would like to play with the fans, and my idea would be that it would be a Patreon server, and if there was enough people, what I'd do is there would be two teams. I don't know, like red and blue maybe, I don't know. The colors are like, they could be any color, I don't know, whatever people want. So there'd be two teams, and what it would be is it would be a kind of like planned PvP thing, like what the modded server is. So the whole idea is that we would, one of the teams, like they'd be we'll try and keep the teams equal. Obviously if people come on and they're like friends with some people, they can go into that team or whatever. We're trying to keep the teams equal, and then, I don't know, at a certain date each month, what I would probably do is there would be like a planned PvP event. So like team blue raids team red, and I would come on with you guys and I would record the whole thing, and I'd be in there, I'd be playing as well, but I'd record it as well, and I would go up on the channel so you guys could you could be in my videos for that, and I think it'd be really cool. I think it would be amazing, and I love PvP in Ark, and it would be really cool to actually try out some more, because I mean I'm not the best at it. I know a lot of my fans, like a lot of you guys, probably look at my stuff and are like, oh, that guy really doesn't know what he's doing. you know, how would he survive on a public server? And I probably wouldn't. So, you know, you guys could teach me a little bit. But basically, yeah, that would be the idea. So like, I would join onto one of the teams and I would raid with them, and it would all go up on my channel, and I could probably even invite some guests as well. I mean, I have a bunch of friends on Gaming Evolved and a bunch of friends like elsewhere. You know, I could invite people and they could play too. So that could be an idea. That really could be an idea. And what I do is, like, say if I was raiding with like team, what did I say? Did I say blue? Okay, so Team Blue is raiding Team Red. So if I was raiding with Team Blue, on the next month I'd be on Team Red raiding Team Blue. So yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I thought it was like a cool idea because I don't want to do like just an all-out PvP brawl thing. So usually for like most of the month it would be like it would be PvE, I guess. And then when it gets to that point, everybody's like, you make your raid base and the other team raids it, or else, you know, I don't know, whatever you guys want. You know, it will be your server. I won't specifically play on there, but my phone was on loudspeaker, I'm sorry. I won't specifically play on there, but what I'll probably do is like, I'll come on, you know, occasionally and check out what everybody's doing, and just kind of see, you know. I think it'd be pretty cool, and like I wouldn't mind just coming on, talking to people, and like having a look at what they're doing. But like, I couldn't play on there as well as play on modded and vanilla as well. You know, what I probably do occasionally is probably just showcase your guys' base. Obviously probably not the PvP aspect, but, you know, showcase the base. And actually as well, even when it came to like the PvP thing, what I could do is I could look at the base that we're raiding and just kind of show that off, and then I would like jump onto the team and then I'd raid that base. So yeah, I don't know, like, these are all kind of ideas, and if anybody's interested, you know, just let me know down below. I would really like to do this type of thing. I think it'd be pretty cool to play with you guys, but I don't have the money to like buy a good server right now, so that's why I would actually need Patreon to do anything like that. Because I mean, like, good servers do cost quite a bit, so, you know, that's basically it. That's the idea. So playing with fans, I would love to do it. Eventually when I am live streaming, you know, we could do a SOTF kind of match, and I could invite all you guys as well. That would be pretty cool. I don't know, like, I don't know how interested people are in the PvP or in the SOTF. I don't know, a lot of people are interested, a lot of people aren't. I don't know, we'll see. Be pretty cool. So yeah. Very, very drawn out, and I need to take a drink. 1 sec. Alright guys, so that's all the questions that we have. I did leave out a couple. I think those people know who they are. Those were very silly questions. I'm not gonna answer that. Yeah, that person knows who they are. So yeah, anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. I hope you kind of learned some stuff about Syntac and my goals for YouTube and everything. So as I said, you know, let me know about the Patreon thing, let me know about other things like that. I'd be interested in doing something like that, I really would, but then again, you know, the M word always comes into it. So yeah, that's it. So hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you want to see more normal gameplay usually. And later on today we have a mod spotlight coming out that I hope you guys will really enjoy. So yeah, catch you next time.